Hello everyone and welcome back to another session of Tip of the Month. Today we'll see how to use the grid module on this drawing here, and then we're going to scale it to our desired set of scale. So let's get started. So as you can see here, we have these group of 4 objects, and what we would like to do is to put a grid on top here. So we're going to use the grid module here from the essentials category. So we're going to click on create layout, and we'll have this here. So first we'll select the layer on which the grid will be input, and then for the printer we can select PDF, or if you want to send that to a printer you can send it directly to be printed. For the paper type we'll select A4. For the pen style we'll keep it to default, which includes color. And for the scale, we'll choose something like 1 to 1000, and the title block will be Promine. Of course, all these title blocks are configurable, and you can customize your own title block in the config file. So for the orientation, we'll keep it to landscape, and for the main grid, we're going to draw the grid lines along with the annotation of each vertical line. And we also have the option to display these vertical lines as partial lines, but in this case we want to complete the whole vertical line across the drawing. For this, you can also put a second grid. So in this case you can select one of these options here, but in this case we'll keep it to default, which is none. And down here we have more options. We'll keep those by default. So we're going to click OK, select the position of the grid, which is somewhere here, and hit enter. Now for the attributes, we can always assign them here. So for the title, you have 3 titles, and of course these titles are also configurable in your config file so that you can have your own titles or attributes in the title block here. In this case, we'll keep them empty, so we're just going to go ahead and work with the scale for now. So as we can see here, this is not exactly what we want. We want to display all 4 objects next to each other. So one thing we can do here is to use the scale command, which is the scale view command actually, and it's located again in the grid module. So if you click that, we can select the layout. So click on the layout, and then you'll be able to select one of the configured scale from this list here. So for example, if we select something like 1 to 2500, it's going to display some of it. We can use it again to select another scale. So for example, 1 to 10,000, and in this case, as you can see, it clearly shows all 4 objects. So another way you can configure this to your own desired scale is first you need to unlock the layout, and the reason why is because if you zoom in and out, you can see that you're just zooming in and out of the whole layout and not the actual drawing. So we're going to select the log view command from the grid module. We're going to click inside that layout and hit unlock, and now we can zoom in as we wish inside the drawing itself. So this is my desired scale right here, and essentially what I can do is get rid of this extra scale right here. We don't need it anymore, so we're just going to go ahead and delete all these annotations right there. You can also select the desired scale from the beginning so that you don't have to deal with this later. So we're just going to delete one last annotation here, and it's good to go. So I'm going to zoom in and select my desired scale, and now as you can see down here, the scale is displayed still as 1 to 10,000, but this was configured from the previous set of scale. If I zoom in and out, you can see that it doesn't change down here, it stays the same. So to update it, you simply have to go and select the update scales command again from the grid module, and then we're going to again click inside, lock the view, and as you can see, it changed to the new scale right here. So these are 2 ways for you to change the scale of your layout, and thank you for watching.